Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Market Disciple, and thank you for joining me here for another video. And today's topic, we're going to talk about Luna Classic and Terra Luna. We're going to compare these two positions and see how they do in this comparison. And we're also going to see which token might have a clearer path, a faster path to hitting that 1 penny mark. All right. So before we get into it, guys, let me just remind you that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. And this is just merely for education purposes. All right. One more thing, guys. Please like the video. Hit the subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. And all right, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it, fam. We have four things we're going to discuss here. Okay. The first one is going to be the numbers on market cap. All right. The second thing is going to be utility or use case. The third is going to be the communities. And the fourth is going to be the two dev teams. We're going to compare each and every one of these topics, okay? All right. Now, let's begin with the numbers on Coinbase. CoinMarketCap.com. And we'll start with Shiba Inu, right? Shiba Inu is ranked number 15 right now. It's sitting at 1176, up 1.54%. Its market cap is sitting at 6.4 billion. Its volume around 322 million, and its circulating supply at 549 trillion. All right. And now we look at its holders. Shiba Inu has 1.2 million holders in the position. All right, so now let's go ahead and look at Luna Classic, right? Terra Luna Classic is ranked 213. Is sitting right now at the time of this recording at 301,007, up 2.4%. Now, its market cap is 661 million. Its volume is 61 million, down 16%, and its circulating supply is 6.5 trillion. So Terra Classic's market cap is lower than Shiba Inu's. Its volume is lower than Shiba Inu's, and its circulating supply is lower than Shiba Inu's, right? So Shiba Inu has Terra Luna Classic beat on market cap and volume, but Terra Luna has a lower circulating supply. Now, what we're going to talk about now is the use case, right? The utility for both positions, right? So let's start with Shiba Inu again. We know that Shiba Inu is definitely the more popular position with investors. It also has a lot of whales buying into the position. Sorry about that. I did make a video recently on this $20 trillion purchase. 20 trillion SHIB that were purchased by an FTX whale. I made a video on it, so you can go back in the channel and watch it. So the utility for Shiba Inu, I would say, is almost non-existent, other than the fact that many businesses are now accepting Shiba Inu as a form of payment. But I don't really see the benefit in someone taking their SHIB and buying a cheeseburger, right? I don't see the benefit in doing that and the wisdom in doing that. I'll tell you, we all, most of us are aware, if you're in the crypto space, back in 2010, that there was one person in Florida that bought two Papa John's pizzas and spent 10,000 Bitcoins, right, on two Papa John's pizzas. And those 10,000 Bitcoins at that time were worth around $40, right? So at the time, $40, like, okay, but you got to remember, Bitcoin, made it up to $67,000 per coin. So how much money could he or she have made if they would have held on to those 10,000 coins, right? So I would hate to be that person, actually, guys, and I don't know if I could ever live that down. I don't know if I could ever get over that. That would haunt me for the for the rest of my life. But anyways, we pretty much see that Shiba Inu's utility is non-existent, and you can also see that as sort of a missed opportunity uh, for SHIB, especially with the kind of volume that SHIB is getting. Now, when we look at the other side, the other token that we're comparing here is Luna and its utility is actually growing, right? Since May, we've seen the utility of Luna Classic grow. Do Kwon has kind of handed over the keys to the community, and we see projects like Metagloria. Let's take a look at it here. All right, this is their Twitter page where they're doing NFTs, right? And all of this is going towards Luna Classic burns. We have the Lunatics token, with that just recently came out, and we also have proposals that are coming from validators and the dev team. All sorts of proposals that are coming out, right, and being voted on. And you have 3568 burn proposal that was tested and passed. These are all use cases and utilities that are going to help strengthen the position of Luna Classic, right? And all these use cases are centered around burning, deflating the coin. All right. So now let's look at both communities, right? So actually, let's go back and see that Luna does have Shiba Inu beat when it comes to use case and utility. All right. So now we're going to look at the communities, right? The SHIB community is definitely strong, right? It's a larger community. It's very supportive, very energetic. It's all over social media, right? Luna has a smaller community, but still, you still find it energetic, enthusiastic, optimistic, all over social media, right? And a lot of this energy is coming from all the work that the devs and good people in the community are doing, like Happy Caddy Crypto, you have Vegas, you have Lung Dao, you have a lot of people in the community that are really, really doing a good job. And, people in the community know, I think I could speak for us that we can't thank these good people enough. All right. So now when it comes to the dev team, right, on this point, don't think it's really comparable. We know that SHIB doesn't really have a lot of utility, and that's because the dev team is not putting SHIB in that position. We know that Shiba Inu came out with a metaverse, and Shiba Inu was not used in the metaverse as for transaction fees. Rather, it's going to be Bone, right? You have other tokens and positions like Leash, right? That the SHIB dev team is creating. And really SHIB is not used as a use case in the ecosystem. It really serves as the face of the business and is used to bring in more business. Okay. So really SHIB holders are waiting for the SHIB devs to really commit to some type of clear utility and use case for Shiba Inu. And hopefully that comes when Shibarium is launched. Hopefully, we could see SHIB have a clear use case there. Again, like we said, Luna Classic does have utility, and that comes from the dev teams. You know that Do Kwon is no longer, at the forefront there. He's handed it over to the community, and the community has responded with meaningful use cases, and more important, I believe that Luna Classic holders, when you look at everything, Luna Classic holders could see a clearer path forward to 1 penny. I myself hold both positions, so I'm not biased in any way. From what I see and putting everything together, yes, Shiba Inu has more volume and is more popular right now, but a lot of people are still waiting and still on the fence when it comes to Luna Classic because they want to see where this is going to go. And I believe that once the 1.2% burn goes on chain, right, with Binance, you're going to see a lot of people FOMO in, and you're going to see the volume increase. And those people that got in early are really going to reap the benefits. I mean, if you get in later, you still can benefit, but you're going to get in at a higher price, right? So again, I hold both positions. I'm not biased to either one, but I see that Terra Luna has a faster and clearer path to one penny, mainly because of the dev team, right? The dev team is really, really working on putting Terra Luna in a great position to increase its value and to burn by burning a lot of tokens, a lot of coins, and by creating use cases. All right. So guys, with all that said, I am holding both positions. Shiba Inu seems to be the longer position, right? The longer term position, while Luna Classic can really serve as a medium to long term position, right? So I kind of see Terra Luna maybe in a year, right? Really hitting that one penny. Um, so if I had to hold one position, right? If you put a gun to my head and say, "Hey, look, you got to hold one position here," I would pick Luna Classic because of the work that the dev team is doing. It helps with your confidence in the position, and like I said, you see a clear path forward to that one penny. So guys, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you again next time. Peace.